Mark Schwartz, ESPN. The late threes by Chris. How many of those did you look at and say, "What are we doing?" And just the way he was forcing the mismatch against first Jordan Bell,
right,
and then David West, his old teammate. I mean, the basketball IQ
is off the charts. But you know what is funny, because it's always been that way, and then things don't work out, and he didn't get to the Western Conference Finals for about 1,000 other reasons other than his heart and brains and how hard he plays. That had nothing to do with not getting to the conference finals and his talent. So, good for him. But he just won us another game just by gutting it out and doing what he does. And, and I don't, he did a lot, but Eric Gordon down the stretch was huge. He came up, I think, with a steal. He came up with some shots, foul shots. He was huge the last two games. He's hit big shots that put us over the hump. So it's just a lot of guys. Trevor's defense on Durant, just harassing him. I just keep going, PJ's, Clint. So just got a lot of guys contributing. And like I said, it wasn't pretty. Wasn't the greatest basketball in the world, but if you're a fan and you like people working hard, can't work much harder than what they're doing.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. James has missed his last 23s.
Boy, he's due, right? I think next game he might make 10 straight. So there you go. Thermostat will go off.
Are you seeing anything there? And is there ever a point where, I know you're not a guy who says turn down threes. Is there ever a point where you maybe want to be
But
more
I told
aggressive
Gerald when he hits 100 and he hadn't made them, we might talk about it. But he's got a ways to go. No, there's no point. No, there's not at all. I mean, James is what he can do and the pressure he puts on the defense, getting to the foul line. He manufactures points in different ways. And again, he's just the shot's not falling, and a lot of it has to do with how hard everybody's playing. Probably legs aren't the freshest things in the world, but he's invaluable defensive. I look at it, and I told the guys before the game, I go, look, we need to get up 40 to 45 threes, and somehow. And we got up 43, and we outscored them 13 to 10 from threes. And that, for us, to me, that's the whole game. That's that extra point. That's 3 extra points. And we win before, but that's 3 extra points. I want them to go in, and I thought we had great looks to go in. But if they don't, we're playing the right way, and if we get enough of them up, we'll make enough. And if our defense holds up, then that's going to be the difference. So, look for us next game. I hope we get up 53s. And, help we make a little bit more.
Kelly, you go ESPN Houston. Coach, the past 2 games, Eric Gordon has hit some huge big-time threes late in the fourth quarter. Just how important is he to the team, and what are you telling him?
Well, he's Sixth Man of the Year last year only because he doesn't start. He'd be, a great starter if we wanted that. But he's been huge, and his defense is always good. One time, notice, I think David West tried to back him down. That ain't gonna work. you're not backing him down. He is strong. He guards. Just so many different ways he helps. He's another guy that can drive the basket, finish, hit threes. He'll be playing if CP's out. He'll be our playmaker, and he can do that. And he'll do it well. I can't understate how important he is to us and what we do.
Coach, right here, Heikki Mustonen with CW. In light of what happened in Santa Fe, what are your thoughts on Fertitta's gesture and, what happened? Is that kind of in the back of your head and, not just win for Houston but win for Santa Fe?
Well, it's definitely in my heart. And, first of all, the families that are suffering, I can't even imagine what they're going through, and it's not anything that we should ever forget. And whatever, and Mr. Fertitta, what he did was a great gesture. But we all should be kind of tired of gestures and moments of silence. So let's get some action and let's try to change and do a better job for the kids. We are the best nation in the world. We can't solve this problem or make it better. Come on. So anyway, kudos to the Rockets, but heart goes out for the families and people of the school. All right, thank you. All right.